everyone! Welcome to the channel dedicated to sharing the profound insights and wisdom of Andromedan contactee Alex Collier. If you're new here, you're in for a journey that expands your mind and consciousness, bringing you closer to understanding the messages from the fifth density Andromedan extraterrestrials. For those returning, we're grateful for your continued support. Before we dive into today's enlightening content, we have a small favor to ask. If you find value in the knowledge shared in this video, please consider hitting that like button, subscribing to our channel, and clicking the bell icon so you never miss an update. Your engagement helps us amplify Alex Collier's message, allowing us to reach a larger audience with these vital messages. We'd also love to hear from you, so please engage with the comments below. Whether it's a question, your thoughts, or even just an emoji for the sake of engagement, every comment counts. We read every single comment, and your feedback is incredibly valuable to us. Additionally, if you'd like to support us further, consider giving a super thanks tip by clicking the heart with the $sign. This small gesture allows us to continue bringing you more of Alex's messages, unfiltered and directly from his lifelong experiences with the Andromedans. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy today's video.
I, says Katie Bishop, have a question on the Depop agenda. Why does the deep state want to genocide 90% of the population when they are dependent on living off our energy? Is it because we're at the end of the 26,000-year cycle and the genocide would create enough fear and evil to have the Earth polarized into negative 4D? Thank you.
Well, Ms. Bishop, you gave yourself the answer. You gave yourself the answer. There's nothing I have to add to that. Not only that, but they have developed technology. They have pulled some advanced alien technology out. They themselves are going to be transhumanized and have lives of 1,000 years. And they have all these machines that can do everything that they want and that they need, so they don't need a population here anymore to do anything for them. Truly, they don't need money either. They don't need money either. The whole point of using the monetary system was to enslave us. So, Ms. Bishop, you've done your work very well. It's always a pleasure to meet such a smart human being. Also, I just wanted to share that story that you posted regarding the Russian soldiers and the Anunnaki underground. That story was not true. It's fake. The last time ISIS and the Russians clashed was in 2016. And the Russians in Afghanistan, along the Russian-Afghanistan border, have had issues with giants. And they have lost many soldiers to these giants, who were cannibals, by the way. But there are no regressive extraterrestrials that I'm aware of on the planet. We do have some hybrids. And according to Jim Willey, he's hearing about a lot of things going on the Canadian, New Hampshire, Vermont border underground. There's battles going on there. So maybe that's part of this issue, this element. I'm sure there's other stuff still going on in the Ukraine. The Ukraine, the people of Ukraine, for the most part, are really, really good people. They just want to live. They just want to live and raise their families. But there's an element in the Ukraine that's very, very dark. Very, very dark. And it needs to be dealt with. And it's going to be dealt with. Okay? The United States is completely and totally on the wrong side of this. And they're on the wrong side of this because they were funding this darkness. A lot of things have been done in the name of the American people that the American people have no idea about that is truly demonic. It's really, really messed up. And when you find out about it, you're going to be really pissed off. And you should be.
Hello, Alex and team. Thank you for everything. Trudeau has got over half the provinces in Canada signed on to digital ID. Any info? Is this being stopped? Worried of Ontario.
You know, I find it fascinating. And this is not just about Canadians, but any citizenry. It was the people that created the government. There'd be no government if there weren't people working to make it a government. And there wouldn't be a government unless the people gave their power away to it. It wouldn't simply exist. And I still see that all over the planet. Well, the government's doing this. Tell them to kiss your ass. Just say we're not doing it. If the Canadian people, the Australian people, truly rose up and said, you know what, we're done. You're done. We're not paying any more taxes. We are not funding all of this shit that you think you have a right to do, which you do not. Those governments would collapse in a week, maybe 3 at most. Okay? And I just, you know, we have the same issue here in the United States. I'm not singling those two nations out. We have it here too. You know, I mean, the people created the states, and then the states created the federal government. And now the government is telling all of us, we own you. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. You know, the Canadian dollar is fiat as well. Use maple leafs instead. It's got the same value. In fact, the maple leaf's probably worth a little bit more because it was an actual real product. The paper money isn't real. It was manufactured. You know, it's just to unconditionally be responsible for oneself without being coerced to accept some higher authority. We are all being coerced to accept a higher authority. The purpose of governments was to be of service to the people, not to enslave the people. Nowhere does it ever say that. So what went wrong?
Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you found it insightful, please like the video, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon so you don't miss out on future updates. If you have any questions relating to today's video, please also leave them below. We read all the comments and take on board what our viewers have to say about Alex Collier's work. Remember, your support helps Alex Collier's knowledge and the messages from the Andromedans reach more people. If you'd like to support the channel even more, you can give us a super thanks tip by clicking the heart icon with a $sign. It really helps our team bring you more content. Also, be sure to visit alexcollier.org to sign up for our regular email newsletter. It's the best way to stay updated with the latest news, exclusive content, and upcoming live webinars. For the latest insights from Alex Collier, check out alexcollier.live. And if you want to explore over 250 past webinars, head over to alexcollier.tv. Thank you for being a part of this journey and supporting Alex Collier's work. We couldn't do this without you, and we're genuinely grateful for your support. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring the vast mysteries of our universe. If you would like to see the Andromedan contactee Alex Collier live via video stream, we hold a live online seminar every Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. For more information on upcoming live webinars, please visit alexcollier.org.